Thankfully, the smell has subsided a lot, but the reality is this particular spill dumped tens of millions of gallons of sewage into our local waterways. People who live around here are, of course, happy it's been fixed, but they're frustrated it keeps happening.
Frustrated with having a beautiful beach that we can't use, frustrated with having to run air purifiers all the time just to make it not smell like rotten eggs and sewage.
For people living in San Diego's South Bay, the smell of sewage is nothing new, but this week it's been especially overwhelming.
Specifically, 2 nights ago, it was really strong.
Over the weekend, Tijuana's parallel gravity line ruptured, sending millions of gallons of sewage into the U.S.
Basically, half of the sewer in Tijuana started spilling into the Tijuana River. That's about 40 to 50 million gallons of sewage.
Chris Helmer is the Environmental and Natural Resources Director of Imperial Beach. He says the spill pushed hydrogen sulfide levels higher in communities near the Tijuana River Valley, creating that strong rotten egg smell. Weather conditions only made it worse.
Right now, we have the south wind, and you actually have the south swells, which means the current's coming out from the border and going north. All that flow coming up, instead of being pushed south back to Mexico, it's going all the way straight up along our coast.
The county's public health office issued a warning urging people who live, work, or go to school nearby to monitor air quality and limit exposure. At some schools, kids weren't allowed outside. Today, repairs to the broken line were completed, but Helmer says this won't be the last time.
We're going to continue to see breaks in these systems because every part of their three-quarters is extremely vulnerable. And if we're going to be having a very busy winter this year with the upcoming El Nino, then we're likely going to be seeing some even more infrastructure damage.
Just yesterday, Helmer joined Imperial Beach's mayor and other local leaders on a call with the governor's office requesting a state of emergency. That request was denied, but he says there is long-term progress. Plans are underway to expand the South Bay International Wastewater Treatment Plant, along with renewed agreements with Mexico to speed up repairs and increase investment in keeping our water clean.
It would be nice that they would just finally, clean it up.
Shanna Handy, News 8.